To back to the, I just want to bring this up is to plastics. Because the problem with plastics really, if you don't mind, I really want to touch on plastics because I know, we're almost out of time and this is one of my key things that I really would like the broad audience to know. And the common consumer is plastics. They are the cancer. They are the seepage from if we're talking landfills, they're the ones that are contaminating our waterways and we're drinking the microplastics and the nanoplastics. If we're talking about burning, the emissions released from burning plastics is worse than a coal plant, and we're breathing that in. And there's studies that show the burning of plastics and the microplastics in our water causing cancer, causing anxiety, even there's stunted growth in certain people, like variety of diseases. So if we could stay away from plastic as a whole, that is the real cure. Metal, fibers, paper, all those glass are endlessly recyclable. Plastic is not. You got 7 to maximum 8 times of recyclability, and then we must either burn it or landfill it. Recycling can't even solve that issue yet. Hopefully, in one day we can, but right now, no. So if we could stay away from plastics, that is, if the audience takes away just that today, is what I want to get across. Stop using plastics. It's literally the cancer of the earth, and we're poisoning ourselves by using this something that's just convenient, right? Reusable is the way to go. Um, and just, yeah, overall, do not buy plastic. And I even throw in another fact. Let's say if we want to get rid of a water bottle, right? The common consumer, if we all collectively say, you know what, let's boycott water bottles, which happens, right? Boycotting, things trend and all that. And we go, hashtag no water bottles, right? Plastic water bottles. And as a consumer, as a society, as a community, we boycott it. It only takes 6 weeks for the manufacturer to get that message to change the product. So instead of using plastic, that manufacturer will then use something else, aluminum, glass, anything, because we've boycotted plastic water bottles. And that will be off the shelves within 6 weeks. And
That's
that's how fast
amazing.
it can happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing to see that kind of turnaround as far as behavior. Because back in the day, it seemed like the customer adaption of things was much longer. But for all the negativity that social media gets, I for one am still a big proponent that I think it's really helped us a lot as a society learn things that are beneficial and be able to be part of the change. When you're talking about plastics, I don't know if you realize this, but in the US, actually over the past month there's been a lot of news and articles and segments about that exactly about how all of these microplastics are in everything and everybody shows up shocked on TV like they're like I can't believe this is happening and it's like no we've been talking about this for literally 50 60 I don't know even 80 years about how plastics every piece of plastic that's created is still in existence they say in some
Yeah.
form. So I think you're right as far as like getting that whole behavior to change is really super important.